Good morning, guys. My name is Rachel Nelima. I'm coming to you on a very beautiful Wednesday morning. It's very beautiful. The sun has really blessed us today. The cold weather is over. It's very warm and sunny today. And I'm coming to you from the Bomas of Kenya, located in Lang'ata, in Nairobi. And yes, today I'll be taking you on a tour of the Bomas of Kenya, where we're going to learn more about the culture of Kenya. As you know, Bomas of Kenya is one of the main tourist attractions here in the country. So we'll just be taking you around and just showing you the beautiful culture of our country. So stick around to find out more. So guys, now we're entering the Bomas of Kenya. This is the entrance. It's very beautiful, very green, as you can see. Yeah, it's a very beautiful place. It's a very beautiful and sunny day. The sun has really blessed us today. I'm so excited to show you around. So stick around to learn more about this beautiful place. So here we are. This is the famous Bomas of Kenya. Bomas of Kenya is derived, the word Bomas, this is just my own individual thinking, is derived from the Kiswahili word Boma, which means village. So they just said Bomas like to insinuate that there are many villages here. But yes, I like to think that it was derived from the Kiswahili word Boma, which means village. It's a cultural village located in Lang'ata, Kenya, and they showcase the culture of Kenya, the culture of the many tribes of Kenya. As you can see, the structures adapt those of the traditional villages, traditional bomas, which are popular in rural Kenya. So those are some of the things that we're going to see today. The place is also famous for educational tours. That's why you're seeing students there. Yes, so stick around for more. So right now we're going to check out the traditional villages. It's around 11 a.m. in the morning, and the traditional dances are starting at 2:30, so we'll have to wait until that time. As of now, we'll be checking out the traditional villages, and this is the entrance to the traditional villages. It's called Bomas of Kenya Limited. So as I was telling you earlier, the word Bomas is derived from the Swahili word Boma, which translates to village in English. So that is what we're going to check out. And then they just added an S, yeah, to make it to give the plural version of it in Swahili, Bomas. But the plural of the word Boma in Swahili could be just Boma. Boma langu. Is it maboma yetu? Boma langu, correct me if I'm wrong. Boma zetu. And now in English it's villages. Yeah, so this is the famous Bomas of Kenya. It is very green, very beautiful. This is the main tourist hub in the country. If you feel like you want to learn about the cultures of Kenya, the tribes of Kenya, you can come to Bomas. of Kenya. Like I told you earlier, it is popularly known for educational tours, hence the reason as to why we're seeing kids. So let's get closer to the villages. Over there, that is an African pot, nyungu. That's a symbol of an African pot. It's actually very pretty. This is what is used to cook in the villages. Africans use pots that look like that to cook their food. Yeah, so they're sticking to the theme of traditions and culture. What a wonderful. So welcome to traditional homesteads. Please obtain your tickets. So we are going to check out the villages. That is the entry point to the homesteads. So we'll start with the Taita ethnic group and we shall proceed to check out the village. This is how the Taita lived back in the day. Wow. Very nice structures. Married son's hut. That is the married son's hut. This is where the married sons used to stay. Then moving on swiftly. This is the third wife's hut. Yeah. I think they were polygamous in nature. This is the third wife's granary. Wow. Interesting. Second wife's hut. What? Second wife's granary. These guys are polygamous in nature. So guys, I don't know whether you've noticed, but the Taita villages are circular in shape and they're made out of mud. Now let's go right ahead and check out the Mijikenda villages. Yeah. Now this is their communal setting. This is how they lived as a family, as a community. And the houses are made of grass. And they have this is the watchtower. For security purposes, that is the watchtower. And the structures, I don't know what shape this is, but it's very beautiful. And it's made of grass. This is the store for dried vegetables. That is the store. Wow, the structures are so lovely. Very beautiful. Second wife's hut. Africans are polygamous by nature. Yeah. This must be the family house where all the children and wives could sit, and maybe this is where they could also welcome their visitors. Yeah, so this is the Mijikenda village. Very beautiful, as you can see. So guys, moving on swiftly to the Kuria community. This is the Kuria community. Wow, there's our circular mud huts that are roofed with grass. Wow, they're very beautiful, actually. This is the Kuria community. The concept is the same: first wife, second wife, and the third wife. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at that. This is the Kuria community setting. These are actually Swahili villages, because there's a Kuria, the Taita, the Mijikenda. Wow. Unmarried sons' hut. They lived like in a circle. Married sons' hut. Wow. Husband's hut. It has 2 doors there. And then this must be the wives' huts, because this is the second wife's hut. Grandmother's hut. They also lived with their elders. Yeah, so that's it from the Kuria community. That is a very beautiful, close-knit structure. Cattle shed. They also have a cattle shed. This is the extended piece of land. Wow, this is beautiful. From the Kuria community. So this is the Luo community. Luos, gather around. This is the homestead in its entirety. Wow, so lovely. That is the grandmother's hut. The grandmother's hut is being plastered today, which is amazing. Moving on swiftly. This must be the granary. It's the third wife's granary. Africans are very polygamous, and each Boma had a couple of wives. We just found ourselves at the third wife's hut of the Luo community. Husband's granary. Wow. Each household had its own granary, and the first wife's hut is massive. I mean, look at that, guys. That is the first wife's hut in the Luo community. So massive. First wife's granary as well. What? That must be the cow shed with the hay, grass for the cows. Husband's hut, smaller than the first wife's hut. I think the first wife had many children. Then there's the second wife's hut. This is how it looks inside the second wife's hut. There's a cooking place over there. It has its own granary as well. And then there's the boys' huts. I think the girls lived in their mother's huts in these communities. Yep, that's it from the Luo community. Very beautiful. So guys, Bomas of Kenya is located very close to Wilson Airport. That's why there's a lot of noise, because the planes keep passing, but there are very many villages. I'm not sure they'll be able to cover them all. Yeah, but we're still here, we're still checking out the rest of the villages as we wait for the traditional dances, which commence at around 2:30. So guys, like I was saying, all these are villages. Like they are quite a number. There's the Meru village, Kikuyu village that I have not been able to show that, but there are there's quite a number of striking similarities for each village. Like they all have 3 granaries for the first wife, second wife, and third wife, as well as 3 huts for the first wife, second wife, and third wife, as well as the husband's hut. As you can see, this is village number 6, and they go all the way up to village number 23. Yeah, so they are quite a number. This is the Kalenjin village. As you can see, this is number 21. Very simplistic and spacious. And yeah, I think they're quite a number, but they look very similar. Most of them are either built of mud or grass and reed. Yeah, so that's basically it. So guys, me being a Luhya, you can tell that I'm very pleased to chance upon the Luhya village. So of course, I'm going to show you around. Yeah, so that right there is the Luhya village in its entirety. As you can see, it's very simplistic. Yeah, so we'll just quickly go around the village, and this is the boys' hut. That's how the boys' hut looks like. It is right next to the entry of the homestead. I think it's because their job is to safeguard the home. As you can see, we have quite a sizable chunk of land to cultivate, and as you know, my second name Nelima means farming, to dig in Luhya. Like I was born during the cold rainy season, when people were preparing the land for planting. So they were digging and plowing the land for planting. Yeah. So as you can tell, polygamy is also commonplace in the Luhya community, just as it is in other communities that we've seen. This is the second wife's hut. Yeah. This is the first wife's hut. Of course, it is souped up a bit with a gazebo outside, or is it a balcony? Yeah. And then there is this hut that must be the main home for the homestead. Okay, let's go around. Let's see. It's very big. Husband's hut. Hey, the husband's hut in the Luhya community is very, very big, unlike in other communities that I've been to, that I've shown. Here, the husband's hut is the biggest. Luhya men love themselves. That is a fact, actually, because I've lived with them. Anyway, but those are just my opinions. Please take them lightly. This is the grandmother's hut. Yeah, we live with our grandmothers and elderly people as well. And this is the third wife's hut. Yeah, so it's just like the other communities. As you can see, there's a granary over there, and this must be the cow shed where we keep our cows when they're in the homestead, when they're not grazing. Yes, so I'm so happy that I was able to chance upon the, what is it called, the Luhya community before I left the place, because I was really looking for it. So that is the husband's hut, third wife's hut. The first wife's hut is right behind the husband's hut. Right there is the third wife's hut, the grandmother's hut, the cow shed, and the boy's hut, which is right next to the entrance or exit of the homestead. And that's it for the Luhya Boma or village. Yay! Guys, I've had to remove my jacket because the heat, and I'm not complaining because it has been very cold for the past couple of months. I'm actually enjoying the sun. I'm just enjoying being outside during this warm and sunny weather. Yeah, I think that's it for the villages. I've covered quite a number of them. So we're going to stand by for the traditional dances, which are starting in like 2 hours from now. It's 12 midday, and right now they're practicing. We were told that they'll be ready for showing at around 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So let's stick around for that. So guys, looks like I missed this signpost right at the entrance, which lists all the Kenyan communities, if I'm not wrong. And that is the layout of the villages. This is where I'm from. As you can see, there are quite a number. There's the Mijikenda, Taita, Kuria. It goes on and on until the Luo community. Yeah, so this is where I'm from. This is the visual representation of the Bomas of Kenya. Yeah, so we've been able to check out the Mijikenda community, Taita, Kuria, Luhya, Luo. The rest, guys, we'll check them out some other time, or maybe that should encourage you to visit so that you can, check them out yourself. But yes, there are quite a number. Yeah, that's the entry to the homesteads. This is the exit, and now we're walking towards the auditorium where we're going to catch the traditional dance performances, cultural dances, something of the sort. Really looking forward to it, guys. Did you see that? Beware of baboons and warthogs. What? Scary. Warthogs and baboons. Guys, look at that. The warthogs and the baboons, like there's so many over there. So scary. Okay. Oh my god. What? Guys, this place is basically as because why I was seeing warthogs. What? Those are warthogs grazing at the okay. Warthogs over there. Guys, Aki, it's coming. Ebu close the door.
Baby, you want some? Inakuja. Kapo.
Baboon. Auditorium. The famous auditorium. What? Do I need to put Asante? Where are the kids?
Bomas is very historic.
Which everything, yeah. I can't wait to see all the ones.
Sasa umenipiga.
Yeah, it's definitely today's. Yeah, even our students here, like we have.
This is the famous auditorium.
From different counties. But before we proceed to what we have for you in our today's entertainment, from where you are, kindly let's all rise from our seats to honor Kenya and the East African anthem. Kindly let's all rise from our seats to honor Kenya and the East African anthem. A warm welcome to Bomas of Kenya. If you have been looking for a place for entertainment, you are such as come to visit. Bomas of Kenya is a cultural heritage center. It is where Kenyan various communities melt into a single national culture. We perform different traditional dances, representing each and every community area of Kenya, and we perform them in their purest form.
like Kikuyu. are the entry rates for the Bomas of Kenya. The rates vary for East African residents, non-residents, and Kenyan schools. So guys, this marks the end of our Bomas of Kenya vlog. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. We're just from watching the traditional dances, which has been the highlight of my visit to the Bomas of Kenya. If you happen to come to the Bomas of Kenya, please be sure to stick around for the traditional dances. They're very, very fun and enjoyable. And actually, coming to think of it, it just hit me that I once visited the Bomas of Kenya like many years ago, and at that time it wasn't as developed as it is. I feel like it has really changed, the structures, the order, the everything. Yeah, so it's been good, you know, coming back to experience the new development and everything, and I won't mind coming back again to enjoy the full traditional dances session. Yeah, but please make a point to visit sometime and learn more about the Kenyan culture. Yeah, just a lot about the the communities of Kenya. And actually, speaking of what Bomas of Kenya means, I was corrected that the word Boma does not translate to village in Swahili. It actually translates to homesteads, enclosed homesteads. So Bomas of Kenya translates to homesteads of Kenya. Yeah, so at least I've learned something new today, and just in case you didn't know, at least you've learned something new as well today. And thank you for watching this vlog up to this point, and I think I'll catch you guys on the next one.